June 21st, 2017, National Indigenous Peoples Day. A diverse group of people gathered at the Confederation Centre of the Arts in Prince Edward Island.
I can't believe we're here.
Thank you so much for this incredible experience. It's been life-changing.
There were cheers, and there were a lot of tears.
I can only imagine. It's so much harder.
Because they knew that this was a profound project that had the ability to change lives.
It's rare that we are given a gift in the arts, in performing arts like this, that can touch us so deeply, affect us as humans, but also change the way we look at the things we've seen every day, in and out. The amount of times I've walked through this hall and not noticed.
It's been an amazing project that has completely changed my perspective on a lot of things.
This project was years in the planning, and the journey that led to this day started 9 months earlier, right here in Prince Edward Island.
So can you think of what you're going to say? Something you don't like? Yeah. Okay.
I can do it fast forward. Whoa. Of course. I told you when you came in, I'm a kid. Just an old one.
Nick Ward, Wadjo Splicer, Robert Gaultin, and I went across the country. We went to all 10 provinces and 3 territories, and we went into a mixture of urban and more remote communities. And in each workshop, we would be joined by a local artist from that community or from that province or territory.
What if I could see what you wanted me to see? Come on and show me. And normally Colin would play a guitar solo here, but we're going to sing it.
They would take part in the workshop with us, and at the end of the day, inspired by what they experienced with the youth in the workshop, they would create a piece, an original piece of dance, poetry, song, and which is now what I'm using as I create the Dreamcatchers script.
I will crawl, I will walk, I will run up this mountain.
All right, but everybody, the challenge, what am I going to say? You need to be standing in? Neutral. Neutral. So show me neutral. Strong. Fake your confidence. Own your body. Hands at your side, shoulders back, head up. Okay. All right. What do you do when you're nervous when you go on stage? Do you ever still get stage fright sometimes?
The theater exercises helped give the youth self-confidence and self-expression.
Just need to reach Brock's shoulders.
Then they were encouraged to express their dreams for themselves, their dreams for Canada.
Some kids dreamed the Leafs would win the Stanley Cup.
We let them keep that dream.
Some kids dream of being seen on Broadway.
And some kids
dream of just being seen.
Some kids dream of getting out of foster care.
Liam in Newfoundland.
Liam dreams of having a friend.
And then weave those dreams into their own dream catchers.
Right? I'll do it again. You'll see. We'll make it work. And then we'll go through half hitch. This is a model, a mock-up of our 4-footer. From this 4-footer Dreamcatcher, we'll be hanging the Dreamcatchers that the children are making all across Canada. And this will be incorporated into the big Dreamcatcher, everyone representing a province or territory. And all together, that is for Canada.
Some kids want to end global warming, but they're not quite sure what it is, and so they're not sure just how to end it.
And all of that dreaming started right here in Prince Edward Island.
What would you say your dream is for when you grow up for yourself?
D'être une chanteuse professionnelle in the country.
I probably want to be an architect. An architect or an entrepreneur, anything that can be creating ideas, because every single day we want to make Canada a better place, and we can't do that without somebody designing something.
My hope for Canada is that we all accept anyone who is different, and that there is no racism or sexism or anything that is mean, and we should all just accept everyone.
On my dream catcher, I brought my first curling head of my broom. In my team, we're practicing to go to the Canada Games, and it's one of my dreams to go to the Canada Games.
The tide was like back out, so there's a lot of sea glass.
What does it mean to you?
To me, it means a lot because the way people make them, they're special.
The way people what?
Make them.
Make them? So what's special about yours? What does it mean to you?
Well, it means that people will be seeing it.
Some kids dream of just being seen.
I want to become a doctor.
Do you have a special dream?
No.
No?
One day I would like to be a lawyer, yeah.
We found kids who are brave, kids who aren't afraid to ask questions, and kids with great big plans to finally help our country learn from our mistakes and be as great as we know we can be. Because as we learned from our very first stop in Summerside, Prince Edward Island, if you know who you are and where you come from, you can dream anything.
Many of those dreams and visions were incorporated into the show called The Dreamcatchers, which opened in Ottawa and Charlottetown on June 21st, and then toured across Canada.
Imagine a future where no one goes hungry into the night. Oh, you see it in your dreams at night. A place where all seems to be right. Every boy and every girl help each other in this world.
And all of the dreams were woven into the massive Dreamcatcher that hangs today in Charlottetown's Confederation Center of the Arts.
You'll get it right this time.